Yo, Elliot! Got a question about gaining muscle mass, bulk, while only doing body weight training. And I've answered questions like this before. Some of these questions are getting redundant, guys. Search my fucking channel for answers. I'm going on 800 videos. But I'll help you out here again, okay? So, look, the exercises that he's using are pull-ups, dips, push-ups, cool. Handstand balance, lower back, core, they're mostly your basic body weight exercises he's using. And he's getting pretty strong, he likes the results, but he wants to gain some freaking weight, right? And that's his whole thing, that's his question. I'm not gonna go down the nutritional route with regard to how many calories you need to eat in order to gain some muscle mass, because really it's a training question. What I will remind you and ask you to do some research here on Strength Camp, YouTube Strength Camp channel, is how to manipulate variables. And there are multiple variables, and I'll share them here with you again, how to manipulate the variables for the exercise in order to get a particular result. What we don't tend to remember is that exercises in and of themselves don't do one thing. It's how we do the exercises that matters. So you can do chin-ups, like a lot of CrossFitters do this kipping chin-up, where they're swinging their whole freaking body. It's kind of like gymnastics, which is cool, and that's fine because it's a part of the sport. They want to do as many as they fucking can, so they're swinging their asses up and doing a lot of chin-ups. You're not going to build big lats and biceps doing that shit because there's very little time under tension on the muscle. It's a pull-up, right? It's a fucking pull-up. Why are my lats growing? Because the way you're doing it, bro, there's no time under tension. You're swinging your ass around and popping your chin over the bar. But if you do that same exercise and you take a 4-4-4 approach, which is a tempo, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, isometric hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, everything changes. Your volume changes because you can't do 40 of them. Fuck does 40 chin-ups? And so, I mean, with a 4-4-4 tempo, you might be able to get 8. Take that same person that's doing 40 kipping chin-ups, right? Again, no hate against CrossFit or kipping chin-ups. It's a part of the deal. That's what they're doing, you know? But don't do that if you want to build muscle mass. You take that same person who can do 40 and show them how to do it with time under tension, they'll probably only get about 14, right? There's a big difference there. All your body weight exercises are fine, dude. Your push-ups, your chin-ups, your dips, they're all fucking fine. Body weight squats, lunges, step-ups, you can do all those things, but manipulate the variables. And the number one variable, the number one thing that you want to have happen if you want to gain mass is time under tension. Time under tension equals mass. Time under tension basically means how long in seconds are you putting pressure on the muscle. And that can happen through volume, frequency, or what I'm going to invite you to do, tempo. Slow down your reps. If you're doing push-ups, right? Let's say you can do 30 push-ups. Now do 1, 2, 3, 4, pause, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 4, 4, right? Because you're at the bottom you're pausing and at the top. Instead of being able to do 30 push-ups, you're going to be able to do 15. And you're gonna feel a shitload of burn throughout your muscle. And that's a new, the other thing is that any type of change in variables, your body responds instantly. Because like I talked about with regard to the nervous system, you've built up patterns of recognition, and if you've been doing that for a year, and then you change the tempo, your body's gonna freak out. And what does it have to do? It has to respond, right? Whenever you stimulate anything in your life, anything in your body, anything at all that changes in your environment intrinsically or extrinsically, there's a response. So just change something. And I think that's a big message that I want to share with people across the board, whether it's with your exercise or something in your life that is just not going the way you'd like it. Oftentimes it doesn't matter so much what you change, but that you do change something. Right? And there are a lot of people out there that have the right answer. I don't have the right answer. I have an invitation to do something. My offer to you, for your bodyweight training, and for those of you who watch my channels and enjoy my philosophical rants, change something. Do something different and you will get a different response. It's as simple as that. Doesn't take a fucking genius. I'm not a genius. Doesn't take a genius to figure that shit out. Peace. Yo, Elliot.